In a legislative move, the Karnataka government has recently passed the Hindu Religious Institutions and Charitable Endowment Bill. This amendment brings forth two crucial changes. The first change involves raising the ceiling of temple income from rupees 10 lakh to 1 crore with 10% earmarked for the Common Pool Fund. Additionally, the funds will now be utilized specifically for notified C category temples and priests. This marks a departure from the earlier bill, which directed the money towards the restoration of any poor religious institution. The amendment ensures that one of the members overseeing this process is a Hindu temple architecture expert. These changes have triggered reactions from the BJP, targeting Congress-led Karnataka government, alleging anti-Hindu policies and potential misuse of funds. B.Y. Vijendra, BJP's Karnataka unit president, expressed concerns, questioning the government's focus on Hindu temples and calling for a broader scope.
ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಸಂಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತ ದೇವಾಲಯಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಕನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಮಾನ್ಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸಲಹೆನ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನದ ಹಣಕ್ಕೆ ಕನ್ನ ಹಾಕೋದ್ರ ಬದಲು ವಿಧಾನಸೌಧ ಮುಂದೆನೆ ಒಂದು ಹುಂಡಿ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸರ್ಕಾರ ನಡೆಸಕ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹಣಕಾಸಿನ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ವಿಧಾನಸೌಧದ ಮುಂದೆನೆ ಒಂದು ಹುಂಡಿಯನ್ನ ಇಟ್ರೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ಬಂದಂತ ದಾನಿಗಳು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ದಾನ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ.
Firstly, BJP should realize that what we are doing is actually for the benefit of the temples, and we have amended the act so that temples which are earning more than 25 lakh rupees were being charged 10% earlier. Even when the BJP government was there, the same 10% was being taken by the Mujrai department. So now we've actually increased, we've actually taken out the slab and gone to 1 crore and above. So in fact, we are helping the temples, the smaller temples. So I don't know what Mr. BJP is trying to mislead the people over here. This money is going to be used for the low C-grade temples so that we can develop those temples. Those temples which are earning more than 1 crore a year, they are going to pay 10%. And this act was there even when BJP was there. So if BJP is so cut up about this, why did they not repeal this act when they were in power for so many years? And this kind of similar acts are there across the country in many other states. Have they repealed these acts anywhere else? So simply trying to only focus on these issues and trying to mislead the people. I'm saying directly that the BJP state president and the BJP are misleading and lying to the people that we are doing something. In fact, we're actually doing more to benefit the temples than what they have done also.
See, any bill that is passed, it has to go through the assembly. So what were they doing in the assembly? And this bill was not was first brought in by the BJP government. So let them actually tell what they have done in the last 4. They were in power for 4.5 years. Let them give out a list of what all they have done for the Hindus. No, they had a big issue with the Hanuma flag being brought down and the Indian flag being hoisted in Mandya. What did they do for Anjanadri hill, where the birthplace of Hanuma? We gave 100 crores. When I was the social welfare minister, I started I gave land and money of over 5-6 acres, and we had envisioned close to 150 crore Ramayana museum. What did these people do? Why didn't they do? Why didn't they even have the courtesy to put up lay a foundation stone? So these people use Hindutva or the Hindu gods only when there is election. Otherwise, they really are not bothered. Everything is as per law. No, even the Waqf is as per law. Even the madrasas run as per the constitution. Even the Hindu temples or any other temple also run as per the law, as enacted by the government of Karnataka under various regimes. Even they were there, no? We came back only 7 months back. What were they doing before this for 4.5 years? It is their law that has come up now. Let them look at these things chronologically and speak. Somehow whenever BJP, when elections come, BJP loses a sense of logic.